Shalom, y'all. My name is Jane Goldie Wynn, and I guess this is going to be my first YouTube video posting in 2021. And aren't we all very, very happy to say goodbye and good riddance to 2020? Yes, this is a fresh new start, and we need to trust Him and just know that the best is yet to come, and He has many wonderful and exciting things in store for us. And as many of you know, I am the author of Rainbow in the Night, A Journey of Redemption. And this book was actually published in December of 2019. And so it's a little over a year old. So it's been a thrill, and it's been just such a blessing to see how the book has touched so many people's lives and given them hope that they can move out of a painful past and really walk in joy and freedom and new life. And that's really the purpose of the book, was to bring hope and encouragement to other people, because we don't have to stay stuck unless we choose to. And I just thought it might be kind of interesting to share with you how sometimes the Lord works in mysterious ways. A friend of mine that I work with is a nurse, and she felt led of the Lord to give a copy of my book to the producer of a show called Truths That Transform with the I never can say this, D. James Kennedy Ministry. And it's a wonderful TV show, and it features lots of conservative hosts and stories, and just very, very encouraging and full of scripture. And she just thought that perhaps they might be interested in interviewing me. Well, she gave the book to the producer, and 2 days later I get a call from the producer who said, "How quickly can we come to your condo and set up a filming crew?" And I'm like, "What?" Well, it happened very quickly. She came out with this crew. I guess there was about 4 people, including cameramen and lighting crew and the person who handles the sound, and she herself is the producer, Susie. And they just took over our condo, and they explained to us that it was going to take at least 4 hours of filming here in our condo. And then they also wanted to do 3 hours in the pregnancy clinic that I work in Boca. And but that the segment itself would only be 10 minutes long. But of course, editing, so much is left on the cutting room floor, as they say. But it was fascinating. It was just so much fun. When they came, obviously they set everything up. They started out with filming us doing some worship that we do for Facebook Live that we started doing during the pandemic to bring encouragement to people. And then they went right into my story and Dave sharing his story. And we shared all about our salvation and just how the Lord has redeemed us and brought us through so much together. And it was just a wonderful experience, just watching all the different cameras working. We learned so much about the various cameras that do what they do. Some things move in the background, some things fade out. And it was just amazing. We had to keep changing our outfits because, they would do different segments and different scenes. And it was just a wonderful, delightful experience. And then when we went to the clinic, the same thing. It was just really wonderful. There was 3 hours of filming. And it was just a wonderful opportunity to just talk about what we do and how we meet with women who are in the throes of making decisions about whether to give life to their babies or not. And it's always a great thrill when women do choose to give life, and of course sad when they choose abortion. But it's such a blessing that we can be there to offer them hope and encouragement and good counseling and no judgment. And we just love up on them, and it's just such an amazing ministry. So I just thought it'd be fun to share that with you. And the segment was aired on Sunday, December 27th, and it was on the Lifetime channel. And again, the name of the show is Truths That Transform. And if you want to see the segment that we were featured in, they made it a feature story. It's called An Unlikely Convert. And again, you can find it on their website. I want to make sure I get this right, djkm.org. So go to their website, djkm.org, and look for An Unlikely Convert, and December 27th, and it's about a little over 9 minutes, maybe the whole segment. And I think they did an excellent job of putting it all together, and so many people have received hope and encouragement from it, and we're so grateful for that. And they're also including it in a little longer version of it in a pro-life DVD that they're sending out to their supporters in January because of Sanctity of Human Life Sunday. And so it's wonderful to be a part of this ministry, and we were just so blessed, and it was an exciting time, I must say. So we never know what the Lord will do, and we don't want to keep him in a box. My sisters in the city used to say, God don't need no box. So we just have to trust him with whatever opportunities he opens up for us. Just walk through the doors unafraid and just trust him one day at a time. And we all know and really believe in our heart of hearts that this will be a much better year, and a year where we just cleave to him even more, and mostly that we draw closer to him and closer to each other. The Lord commands us that we need to love one another because he loved us, and that's so very important. Love is the answer for sure. So I just want to thank you for tuning in again today. And again, my book, Rainbow in the Night, A Journey of Redemption. And if you want to check it out, you can check out my website, which is janegoldiewynn.com. We'd love to have you see all the blogs and the videos and lots of information about the book and just some interesting tidbits here and there. I think you'll enjoy the website. And then on the YouTube channel, if you would like, and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, then we can let you know when new videos are posted. So I'm just so grateful to be here today, and I just hope that this brings a smile to your face. And I just thank you for tuning in, and please, please stay safe. Okay, shalom, y'all.